Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hi. Hi, everybody. I'm so freaking pumped for today. Hell yeah. Shit's going down. Hi, everybody. Hi, Halo, Daisy, Cass, Alpaca, Emily. Missing anyone? Annie. Oh, fuck, I didn't. Oh, shit. Hate you, Daisy. Biting just isn't something I do. Ah, yes. We are aware. Hi. Hi, Vi. I think I got everyone. I sure hope you're ready to lock the fuck in and get our lazy wife back. I will certainly do my best. Do my best. Yes, I will do my best. Bottom behavior. The reputation is immaculate. Lady wife. Lady Ashbury. How you guys doing tonight? Excited for some Vampyr? You might be coming to an end pretty soon. We're in the final chapter, or like have been in the final chapter now. Starting to come to a conclusion, so I don't know if this is the last stream or next stream will be the last stream, but so very excited for Vamp, so very sad to see it go. True. Very true. It's been a good one. It's been a really fun game. After some light spoilers, I don't know if I'm gonna do it again. I did get the general idea of what happens if you get the bad endings, which is what would happen if I did go out and kill everybody, like I was originally planning to, in like a second playthrough. And I'm not gonna put you guys through that, so. And if you want to know what it is, I don't care if you look it up, but I ask that you don't look it up until we beat the game. That way you... the most authentic experience. But, Vampyr's running... it's running a good course. Long series, definitely. I've got plenty more story games coming along the way. Yeah. Anxiety is killing me. Hopefully the stream help. Aw, Halo. Considering I've missed a good amount of Vampyr streams, I'm simply here for the ride today. Manifesting the good ending. Me too. I'm pretty sure I have kind of locked in the good ending already. I'm pretty sure. I don't really know what else is happening near the end of this. I don't know that much. I basically know what the different endings are, but I don't know how, like, from this point on to the end, I don't know what happens. That's why you're the goat. Thank you. Nah, I'm not the goat. I'm fairly certain we're locked into the good ending. There's supposed to be a best ending a good ending, a bad ending, and a worst ending. The best and the good endings are very similar. I'd be happy with both. But yeah, I don't want to put you guys through the bad endings. And I did genuinely consider trying to get the good ending. And after last week's stream, I did genuinely concern. Hello? I did genuinely think, okay, I'm gonna pull a couple all-nighters. I'm gonna use a separate save file and go through this whole game again. Except do some of the right choices that I kind of missed out on, or I did wrong, and guarantee the best ending. But then I realized, holy shit, I still have so much work to do. Just with the ASMR creation, other streams, writing, everything else. And I was like, I'm literally not gonna have the time to do that by next week. So, if I end up getting the good ending, I might show you the best ending on YouTube or something. We'll get there when we get there. Or, I could just link you guys a video, or you can look it up yourselves if you want. But anyways, shall we get right into it? Oops, I forgot to change it to the vampire screen. Whatever happens, happens. It's been such a fun ride. It has been. I've thoroughly enjoyed this game for sure. So what the fuck happened last episode? Right. Okay, so we killed Aloysius Dawson. We drank his blood. After that, the vampire nerds got all mad at us. We talked to a bunch of NPCs. We figured out that our boy, Dr. Edgar Swansea, is unintentionally the one that started this epidemic, either or. I don't know what the difference is. Because he used Lady Ashbury's blood to attempt to resuscitate. Her name, I don't think she's in here. Some old bitch, the old bitch that got carried away with the skulls. She fucking sucks. Literally out of everyone he could have tried saving, it had to be her, I guess. And yeah, that's what started the outbreak of the skulls. Instead of killing Dr. Swansea, we actually turned him. So now he is a perma-doctor, I guess. Yes, it was Harriet. Thank you. Epidemic, just one country / area. Pandemic worldwide. Ah, I did not know that. Yeah, so we turned him because we did not want the hospital falling. And also, I do think he had good intentions. I don't think he was reckless, and it just didn't work out. He had reason to believe that the blood would heal her, and it technically did. Yeah. After that, we're now getting gather ingredients for the antidote. Right. Destroy Harriet Jones, the source of the skulls epidemic. So now we're getting the different ingredients. Made an oopsie, exactly. We already got the insulin from the morgue. That was fucking terrible. Now we need to obtain a drop of King Arthur's blood from Geoffrey McCollum and obtain a drop of William Marshall's blood from Lord Redgrave. So we're gonna have to fight Lord Redgrave, I'm guessing. And hopefully, because we spared Geoffrey McCollum, hopefully he's gonna be willing to, you know, just give us a drop. So yeah, where do we want to go? Got the West End, and let's do McCollum first. I'm guessing this is McCollum because the West End is kind of where Redgrave is. He's just a boy. Just thought of Warhammer gives me PTSD. That's funny. Quiz time. No, I don't know it well enough to quiz you guys. Why is there? Over there. Oh boy. Oh wait, Dr. Swansea has new dialogue. What? When did you have new dialogue? When did you get here? Wherever he might be. Alright, we couldn't fucking find him anywhere. Dr. Swansea? Yeah, but did you leave a note or something? Okay. Ah, man, we miss you. We miss you, dude. Oh. Dear Dr. Swansea, I will be glad to manage the temporary morgue as soon as it opened. I've already told you, but I don't think this is relevant. Yeah, no, that's from a while ago. Where the fuck is Dr. Swansea? Oh, is he upstairs, maybe? Where we fought McCollum? Better have an apology. True. What? Too far to the right. Switch us a little bit. No?
It's locked.
Okay. Swansea. Where's this dude? Maybe he's in our room? It says he has new dialogue here, but I don't know where he's supposed to be. It's Thomas.
I cannot enter.
Cannot enter. Need more water samples for that. I don't know where he is. Dr. Swansea.
It's locked, all right.
I think I'm missing something. Is he at the hospital at all, or is he still back to the place where we turned him? Was it in the theater? I would assume he's here. I mean, it shows new dialogue available with Dr. Swansea at the hospital. Like, do I have to rest? Which I feel like that's not a good idea. I don't know where this guy is. It's I'm not sure. My boy Edgar is hiding out of shame. He returned to the hospital after the theater. That's what I thought too. It's telling me I need to advance the night. Which I guess I should probably just do that before anything else. I'm a bit of a low level. No, I'm gonna check out William Marshall first. I know, or at least, I mean, I don't know, but I can just about guarantee Lord Redgrave is gonna end in some kind of fight. And so maybe I'll check out William Marshall first. I mostly don't want to bother fucking sleeping because then everyone's gonna get sick again, and then I'm gonna have to go all around finding all the fucking people just to heal them. It's like, I don't feel like doing that. I just kind of want to get to getting, you know? Move on. Continue the story. Jesus Christ. Oh. One of the Vampire Lord dudes. He's level 34, which is kind of diabolical.
Show me how to.
Oh. Jumping this homie. Nice. Broke bitch only had 97 shillings. So much for being a doctor, huh? I mean, I'll be a doctor, but it's just such a fucking hassle. You're a horrible doctor. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Is the Ascalon dude fighting hand-to-hand with a vampire hunter against now? That was, yes. He was one of them that was just kind of like generally unnamed. Where do I go from here? What the fuck? Oh, man, I gotta go back to the fucking hospital. That was not even remotely the right way. Since we didn't turn the old guy. Yes, we are kicked out of the Ascalon Club. They all hate us. I've already killed some of them. Some of them are just kind of like the regular vampires, but they have little names above their heads and they're just stronger. They're not actual boss fights. I'll turn the whole thing around until the vampire hunter, the dude is also a vampire, then dip. I mean, they were already fighting. Alright, time to speed through.
This one's a tough. Go on, back to the shadows. One of them.
Yo, McCollum, can you hold off your dudes? I thought we were cool, brother.
Crush the leech, boys.
fight them all, aren't I? Oh. Oh, of course. Sick. Yeah, 38 fighting level, or 28 fighting level 34s is a little ass. Especially when there's multiple. There's literally, that's like something I will never get behind in this game. First time I've actually gotten to watch a stream. Hi, Lainey. Where the fuck am I? Not where I want to be. Oh, am I gonna have to kill that asshole again? Oh, no, he was over here. I should be fine.
It's one of them! Go! It's an inch! Kill it! Want some of this? Die, vermin! Yeah! Yeah!
I don't feel like fighting all of you. Respectfully, can you go away?
Hit it down!
There we go. Mr. McCollum, I beat your ass once while you had the advantage.
If
I'll
McCollum
do it
really drank
again.
the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found another vital ingredient for my recipe.
Oi! You listening?
Nah. Oh, this shit again. Just giving me an entire fucking zone. Be like, ah, find him. He's somewhere here.
Get them weapons ready! We found one! God! Oh, that's gonna smart!
I wasn't even remotely close to that.
There's one of them vermin!
Rough. Sorry, I'm eating the rats.
I have this
Hello, Ratman.
blood.
Yes, I would. We want a quiz. They want a quiz. I'm gonna have to fight you in the same graveyard that I killed my sister. Should have known the all-seeing rat would be summoned. I tell you, he's always watching. His cryptid nature never left. So he's not in the obvious place. In the second obvious place. Somewhere over by the church. You're not. Well, fuck. Ignore that.
This is despicable.
You didn't see anything? Mr. McCollum. I'm outside the zone now. What? Where is this man? The rats in game are fucking quizzing us. Oh, that's something right there, I guess. Oh dear.
Go back home, idiot!
The fuck you, dude. Okay, so I quite literally don't need it.
Step away!
I'm working on it, goddamn. Oh, I thought that
I
was
can't believe I'm
meant to grab
doing
the shillings
this.
there. Okay. Oh, maybe he's down in this thing that we met that other lady. No? Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I believe Cavill will be playing Captain Titus, the Ultramarines, the main characters of Space Marines. Nice. Isn't he a big Warhammer nerd too? I'm going in circles. What the fuck? Oh my god. It's on like the edge. This doesn't count, I don't think. I must be missing something. Really be nice if my blood sight would allow me to see anything. Are you fucking shitting me? Really? He's right there. Bro. I swear, that homie just spawned in. What the fuck? Well, he's here. Hello.
Good evening, Vampire Hunter.
Are you here to end me, Leech? You'll find I will not be killed easily.
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The Guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you? You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
I can stop the epidemic.
I have found the carrier, McCullum. The infection's source. It may be science or some supernatural power that's responsible for all this. But I will harness either or both to end the epidemic.
A vampire doctor. My God, you're a terrifying creature. Jonathan Emmett Reed.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies.
Bye,
Maybe that
Ratman.
is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
Nice. The column is growing on me, honestly. Honestly, same. Can we speak more?
Thank you. Can we speak more?
Indeed. Why not?
Why are you here?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes. And yet worse. My father returned to Dublin a vampire and tore out my mother's throat.
Jesus.
And who was this man?
Carl Eldritch. One-time leader of Prewin. He killed my father in front of me. Helped me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
What will the Guard of Prewin do now? Will you stop the Great Hunt?
Yes. But we shall continue to protect innocents from beasts like you and your red-headed friend.
Like me?
I am indebted to you for sparing me at Pembroke. But this won't always be the case. I'm no coward like those St. Paul's Stowe brothers.
How long have you known Lady Ashbury? Where is she? And what will you do to her?
We saw you meeting her, so of course we investigated. But she is gone. Our scouts reported she has sold some paintings and departed for an unknown destination.
Interesting. Interesting. Yo, if we didn't have a wife, I would have courted.
Adieu, vampire hunter.
Until we meet again, blood drinker.
He's kind of a vibe. I'm glad we spared him. Never seen this game before. Obviously, it's about vampires. It looks fun. It is. Whoa, not gonna fuck with you guys. Yeah, I'm working on it.
It's an each! Kill it!
Really? Fuck. Okay, let's see if I continue forward. Eventually, I'll get there.
Burn it, boys! It's one of them!
I don't have your money. Not the way I was supposed to go, but this is fine. This might actually be faster. Halo, were you there on the Skyrim stream the other night? I was on there too. I'm pretty sure you were. God, don't remind me. What in the... What in the... What in the... What in... I'll never recover from that. What in the will forever haunt me. Hello? This is not where I want to be. I want to go the other way. I think Ash hated by the end.
Crush the leech, boys!
Hated me by the end. I didn't hate you. What did you do? Alright, well.
Whose blood could be purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
Equality between men and women.
Wasn't that so freaking funny? I felt so bad, but it was hilarious. It was. You don't have to feel bad.
Sir, you are not welcome here.
Fuck you.
Sir, you are not welcome here. Sir, you are not welcome.
I wasn't asking. I'm here to take Lord Redgrave's blood. I will take it by any means necessary. I would just sneak in the back door. Don't even need to do anything fancy. Y'all left this bitch unlocked. Oh my god.
I'm still persona non grata in the Ascalon Club. If I want to speak with Lord Redgrave, I'll have to improvise.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways. We open this now? Probably. It's barely dent the guy. I know. Lord Redgrave is in there. Anyone else? Shall we look around? Do some conniving and stealing. Take a many a resource. Yes, yes. Just fuck this guy. Key to the basement. That's probably important. Start referring to my exes as persona non grata. What does that even mean? Anyone know? Is that like a translation to something that I am unaware of? I steal their book. Like, sup, nerds? Took your shit. What you gonna do about it? That's my job, bitch. I think that was it. Yes. I continue on. Is that a thing? Yeah. Alright, well. Oh, Lord Redgrave. Sup, bitch. Steal whatever this letter is.
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor? I shall smite you for this audacity.
I'm not here to bicker, Lord Redgrave. I can put an end to this epidemic, but I need your assistance to do so.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
My God, you can't even make... You can only make skulls. What are you doing with the blood? Don't interfere with my mission. This is the city's last hope. Cease this farce. Last hope.
This is more important than the club, you, or me. This is London's last hope.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my lord.
If you manage to save this city, you'll prove yourself a veritable servant of the crown. So Godspeed, Dr. Reed. Our fate lies wholly in your hands.
Okay, well, I guess that's that. Ooh, it's down in the basement. I thought we were gonna fight him. I'm kind of surprised it just went from, "Oh, I'm not giving you a drop of this blood," to, "Oh, well, it seems important. Good luck, Godspeed." He does kind of look oily. So this was kind of fucking useless, I guess, down here. Always find a hideout to create the antidote. Go ahead and head back, I guess. He was reasonable, surprisingly so. Like he dumped a bucket of oil on his face and went along with his day. Very confused. Yeah. I mean, I guess he does, at the end of the day, does actually care for London. I can give you medicine, can't I?
Good evening, Miss.
Can I help you?
Do you need my medical?
I don't need your help specifically.
I have no doubt about it, but I'm
All right then.
Goodbye.
Yo, do you know where your mom is?
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
I guess not.
Good.
She's been...
Didn't have double cleansing back in the day, y'all. Be nice. The most boring basement and absolutely underwhelming given that we needed a fucking key to enter. True. And the fact that we had to go through literal hell and back just to get the fucking insulin from the hospital's basement just for the other two guys. Yeah, with Colum, it's fine because, you know, we spared him. That makes sense. With this guy, I would have fully expected a fight. And at the end of the day, he was just like, makes sense to me. Go on, dilly-dally. Not that I'm complaining. Makes my job easier, but... I would have expected a little bit of a pushback. Maybe like a fight and then like, oh, spare me, fine, you can have the blood, just leave me be. Don't mind me.
Watch yourselves! There's one of them! This one's mine! The power of the Lord commands you! This one's mine!
Y'all relax. I'm literally just a doctor. Really thought he'd be our final boss fight. True. I don't expect him to be I didn't expect him to be the final boss fight, but I did expect him to be a fight. Hello. There we go. Back up to my room. Create the antidote.
The blend seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
Oh Lord. Ah. Uh-huh. Oh. Power of Christ compels you. Begs the question, who will be the big boss fight? I wonder if it's gonna be fucking Harriet. She's being made up to be this like entirely like new entity. I guess the Maker will probably also show up somewhere soon. True, I could see the Maker being the final boss fight. You're like, oh, to prove yourself, you must fucking kill me. Reach the hive is fucking terrifying.
I order you to step back. It's an H. Kill it.
I order you to step back. Literally what I'm doing, dog. Let me step back, please. I am attempting to step.
We found one.
I'm literally trying to get away.
Lord, give us strength. It ain't human.
A boss fight with Lady Ashbury. That'd be awful. You guys just listen to that shit?
Pleasure, sir.
No.
Been a while since we
Should definitely level up before we go down in the sewer again. Yeah, that'd be smart. That'd be smart. Will I? No. Now, I played this entire fucking game under-leveled at this point. I might as well just roll with it. He's screaming. You're doing too much. Relax. Just chill. Yeah, let's not. Yeah, no, thank you. I'm okay.
There's one of them. Watch yourselves.
Whoa! You just fucking no-scoped my ass while fighting another one. What the fuck? So I sound when I wake up in the morning. Can I enter the sewers, please? There we go. Imagine if this is it. It's like in the game, sub 55 minutes of streaming. Guinea pig. Reach the hive. Alright.
It's locked.
Bullshit. Have to go through all this shit again. Oh, I can't even get over from this side. Gotta go all the way around. Holy shit. All the way around.
It's locked, all right.
Fantastic. Hello? Anybody home? Do I have to fall down here? Is that a mandatory requirement? Hello? Is anybody home? I just want to talk to you. Uh-oh, this looks like a fucking arena.
This place has been ransacked.
Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a lot of blood.
They've all been slaughtered. Pre-one? No, not their style.
All of the skulls are dead. Is that a little raccoon as your icon today? It's so cute. I know! I did such a good job with it. This is my little Nosferatu. As we call raccoons, raccoobs, for some reason. I forget how that started. This is my Nosferatu. Oh, Harriet.
Where has Harriet gone? She must have left a trail I could follow.
Yeah, maybe the giant fucking blood trail on the ground of corpses. What has she become, dude? She's traversing all of this, mind you? Why am I in like a slow walk? What did I do? I think I pressed a button wrong. Controls. That's not what I want. What is this shit? Keybinds. Hold. There we go. Uh-oh. Guys, it's the devil. From the Bible. Oh no. Can I help you? What do you want?
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
Fuck you.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child.
Uh-oh.
You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
Why did you choose me?
Why did you choose me?
Only you could provide a modern, scientific answer to this ancient, mystical threat.
Oh.
What kind of modern answer?
Disease, contagion, and contamination. How they
Oh my god.
course through veins is your dominion, my child.
He wants us
Your
to level up.
choices have made you. Only you can save this land.
Uh-huh.
Speak to me of this ancient threat.
The blood of hate. Vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hunger and anger.
Yeah. She was like that before she got sick, believe it or not.
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
Are you made of blood?
Blood? You are made of blood? Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
That's still vague as fuck.
But who are you really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
Just give me one, then.
There are those who call me Murdin Wild, the Wild Horned Man. But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
I don't think we've ever heard of that name, dude.
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
I go. But he just answer the question. You're being too mystic, dude. I said just give me straightforward fucking answers.
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God.
Tell me about this disaster, creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they only appear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan. She is my mother. She is yours, too.
The Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine. But know this, she is a vengeful mother.
This feels all like kind of out of nowhere with like Celtic goddess and shit. Okay, spit in the eye of God goes hard. I'll give him that. True.
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
Uh-huh. So you're telling me Harriet is literally the reincarnation of a goddess's hate? Yeah, that fucking sounds like her. Morgan is a Celtic goddess of war. Yeah, this was unexpected lore based on the feel of the game until now. Yeah, especially because it's like nothing about like any other pantheons have been mentioned.
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
You want to give me like a couple level ups then?
What will happen thereafter? What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A disaster is about to enter this world to smite us all and teach us humility. You are our final hope.
Will it be over then? Once I've defeated this creature?
Yes. The threat will dissipate like so much smoke, for you will have purified its source.
And then what? What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands. For you are our champion.
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
Huh. Okay. I guess I continue forward. This looks like a boss arena. What happened? Is he still talking to our maker? I'm back. Yeah. I'll be honest, I can't really explain what the fuck just happened. It turns out, like, the vampire curse or whatever is something about, like, the wrath of a Celtic goddess or something like that. Something that was kind of not explained throughout the story, I guess. Anyways, let's do it! Oh, I guess this is not the boss area.
This is
Yeah, just to be safe. Shouldn't we level up before, like Annie said, well, it's too late now. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Ah, like your help, Doris. Liars, all of you.
Jesus.
Oh, my poor baby. I've been such a bad mother. But the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor?
How do you know
How
of
can
her?
you stop the course of nature?
Alrighty. Oh, that does some damage. Holy shit.
My poor baby.
Surely that wasn't it. There's a second phase to this.
Is this a dream?
Yeah, I fucking do. What the fuck?
Is this anger I feel? Is it wrath? I think it is.
Oh.
Oh, how infinitely, how intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now? Oh! Oh!
Ow. Oh, she's got all like the base vampire skills.
This is my body.
Yo, isn't that the verse that Sean Hampton was quoting? Oh my god. Please, not the multiple ads. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Yo, these fucking unblockable combos, though.
Innocence, such guilt. I will reap the land your mother shall abandon the harvest.
Holy shit, she has like sickles and shit. That's cool as fuck. Oh, I can't fucking see.
Give me more. They are so young. Such innocence, such guilt.
Nice. First try.
Think your champion defeated
Uh-oh. Never
No one
mind.
could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
Okay.
So it's over then, young Ekon.
Oh, Bridget. You didn't help me.
Put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget? What are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suaskal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered
My god, please. Why does this keep happening?
by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
Should survive?
I
Hell
thought
yeah.
you'd been slaughtered, with all the other Suaskals.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's over now. London is no longer shrouded in the disaster's shadow. We're all safe.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife.
Oh.
Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
Where's our
London
wife?
has been cleansed. This catastrophe came about when an ancient malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger, red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another, from predator to victim, patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why
This is
she's
the
dead,
epilogue.
and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
Run to Lady Ashbury, Jonathan, run. Oh. Oh my god. It's happening, guys. It's happening.
Well, this is it. Lady Ashbury's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
Oh. Okay. Chapter 7, the epilogue, Healthy Carrier. Oh my god. What do you want? Let me see my wife.
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
Meridian? Or Murden? Murden. About the Red Queen.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
And what are you to her? Her counterpart? Her opponent in some timeless game?
She is my mother. My dreadful and sour
Stop cock blocking us, period, guy. That is.
in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a distant child.
I'm pretty sure this guy's a demigod. If he's the Red Queen's mother, and the mother is a Celtic god, this makes him a fucking demigod. And you just called him period, guy.
What does she seek? Revenge? Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant ghostly queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
Okay.
Why did Harriet Jones become a disaster?
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question. Have you the answer?
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
Icors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone spreads death.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure such epidemics, or if the contagions emerge like a curse as she awakes.
Anyways, this is not over.
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
What will happen to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
I don't interfere with petty political intrigues. Ascalon was built upon the lie of a lineage. Such a deceit cannot last forever.
But Lord Redgrave definitely possessed Marshall's blood. Untainted blood from the greatest vampire knight.
Really? I wonder how he managed to acquire it. Perhaps I should retrieve this artifact before going back to sea.
Oh, fuck. Y'all, we just put a hit out on for Lord Redgrave.
What will become
Just send a demigod on his ass.
They will never stop searching for William Marshall, for he escaped their two great hunts. Remember that you too are now on their dark list.
I thought I was homies with the guy. I ended the fucking epidemic.
What will become of the Brotherhood?
I foresee trouble for them now that your progeny considers becoming the new primate.
Oh, shit.
But I'm certain the current primate has no wish to resign.
Exactly. And I am not fully convinced your progeny truly understands what dreadful power he is about to defy.
So, Dr. Swansea wants to become the new leader, I guess. It's interesting because he's our... Yeah, because he's our progeny.
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons and to bid them fare thee well.
Your sons? Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
Uh-huh.
Tell me about William Marshall. Why is his blood so strong?
He is not stronger than you, only older. You are strong, Jonathan Reed. A champion of your time, chosen to defeat a threat spawned of this generation.
It's an ego boost. If I fought William Marshall, would I win? Nah, I'd win.
Is he here? Is William Marshall here? Is that why you're here now, too?
Have I not already answered that question?
You made William Marshall?
His blood was not tainted. The blood Lord Redgrave possessed. That which I used in the serum. But what if it had been?
Then you would have failed, I suppose. For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
When he fought me, Geoffrey McCullum used a serum made of King Arthur's blood. Since then, I have discovered that it was vampire blood. Whose blood was it?
You just said it. It was the blood of a king. The blood of the champion I chose to save this land in its time of greatest peril.
King Arthur was also your progeny. Why am I not surprised?
Yes, he was. But he failed in the end. And for centuries the land suffered his defeat.
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You are my son, as is William Marshall.
I see. So it's confirmed. Alright, dude. I don't know why you're telling me all this.
How many have you created? Who else? Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore. But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you shall meet one night.
So that is all we are to you? Puppets you create to defeat some threat born from a dreaming devil?
No. You are my sons. I am proud of you. I mourn when you fail.
Okay.
Speak clearly then, and answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that. Farewell, my child.
That is not speaking clearly.
About you soon.
I thought we were here to see Lady Ashbury. We are. This is where she left.
It's locked. The castle walls look decrepit. Maybe I can find a way to sneak in.
Like through the side. Perhaps. Can I not just like teleport? I've seen us teleport greater distances. Lady Ashbury.
I cannot enter.
Fuck.
The lady of the manor isn't expecting visitors.
Makes sense. We are on our way. Fucking finally.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume. She must be here somewhere. This castle is falling apart. That sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume. She was here, and recently. This painting looks suspicious.
This painting? Who's this fucking guy? Or is that not the painting he's referring to? Man is down bad. I don't blame him. He's able to smell her perfume. I don't know, maybe that's a normal thing I can't really smell, so. Oh. Dear Lady Ashbury, I write to confirm that my men will be at your castle next Monday to begin the new work on the crypt and its access. The plans have been approved, and I'll personally be on site to supervise the installation of the locks and security measures you have requested. I also can assure you that my men have been briefed about never entering the crypt itself on the second floor of the castle. I must say I'm proud to continue and enhance the work started by your great-great-grandfather, when employed by your ancestor, Angus McAllister. That sounds familiar. Does that mean she's upstairs then? Lady Ashbury. I can smell you. Sorry. This is where I came from. Old letter. Dear Lady Ashbury, thank you for your recent letter and all the good news it contained. I cannot wait to finally meet you when you arrive in London. The garden is beautiful under the summer sky, although I noted your wish to avoid heat and direct sunlight because of your frail health. You're welcome any day. We'll discuss this wonderful idea of yours concerning the foundation of an orphanage for young ladies inspired by the French Maison Royale de Saint Louis. Saint Louis. Sadly, closed when the French people chose, my god, I can't even write these words down, to cut their king's head off. Such a place destined to provide a good education to gifted but poor orphan girls will surely excite my friends here in the city. You can count on me and my influence to make your project a huge success. She's just such a good person. Is it one of these doors? No. Lady Ashbury! Locate the secret passage. Oh. Oh! Oh, wait. Portrait of Elizabeth Blackwood of Jonas Vermeer. Copy of a letter. Oh my god. I want this love. Right, Daisy, it's just about remembering the small details and being seen. It's like she blames herself and wants to lock herself away. I think she does, because she blames herself for the spread of the epidemic because it was her blood. As the new legal owner of the Ashbury estate, I intend to quickly engage in the overdue maintenance and repairs of the walls and the crypt of the castle. Among the few architects I invited to send forth proposals, I was most impressed by your respectful approach concerning renovations on historical buildings and their preservation. I would be glad to meet you at your convenience. My only request would be to speak to you directly and not your assistants. Any evening of this next month would be agreeable. You may come to the castle, or I may meet you at your office as you prefer. You agreed to come to the castle, I could show you what kind of repairs and modifications I have in mind concerning the crypt, which may need considerable work and reconstruction. Very sincerely, Lady Ashbury.
Like most castles, this one has a crypt, and it holds something special inside.
Okay, so that's gotta be like a basement, right? Gotta be a secret place. Portrait of Elizabeth and Jacob Blackwood. I already did that. Is it outside? To say that one painting looks sus. Yeah, over by this area, didn't it? To which one was it referring to? Oh, this big fucking one. Oh my god, that's the Red Queen we just fought. I think I know which one he said looks sus. Old contract. When we last communicated, you asked for the conveyance? Is that, I don't know what that means. Of a large coffin from Temple Church, London, to the crypt of the Ashbury Castle in Scotland. Why does it say activate senses? Why does it say L to activate senses? It's V, and I don't even have my controller plugged in. You have hired these individuals who will be waiting for us in London. They also have been informed that under no circumstance should the carriage try to pass a river by boat, but always by road and bridges, for the precious wood and relics inside the coffin cannot be exposed to humidity and moisture. You'll find a detailed quote for the entire operation attached to this letter. We are ready to go to London as soon as payment is received in full. Very respectfully, Samuel Lewis, Independent Contractor. Oh?
A sword and a moon are the symbols I should look for.
Interesting. Okay. A sword and a moon. I guess we're looking with our heat vision. What the fuck? When did this get here? Did I miss this? I missed that, didn't I? Okay, well now we're looking for a sword and a moon. Gotta get one last puzzle in, right? The fuck? Oh?
What are these symbols?
Lotus.
I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Oh wait.
One last switch, and...
Where's the moon? Over here.
Here's another switch.
Fuck, that's
I should
not
keep
what
looking.
I want.
One last switch, and...
Is it like... Oh?
Voila.
On the moon! There we go! I knew it was in this place. Lady Ashbury! Holy shit, this is deep. Lady Ashbury. Ancient tome, oh my god. Do you want me to read all this? Question for you guys. It's gonna take a minute. Oh no, not the delay for the chat. Because right now for me, right now you guys are just finding out the secret that the thing just opened. No. That's the first thing you get. Oh damn, this looks cool. Nah, you're good. Oh my god. Okay. That was so much. It's the single longest fucking note. Get to Lady Ashbury. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Lady Ashbury. Lady Ashbury.
Drop your sword, Father. You have nothing to be afraid of.
Shall we abandon this then?
William Marshall.
Shall we lower our heads?
No. Never. You taught me that.
Blood is approaching. Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? Smite it?
No, Father. He is a friend. Please, rest. I'll take care of it.
Caution, Elizabeth. Deceit runs through these veins.
I know, Father. What took you so long, Jonathan?
There was a fucking puzzle, dude. I'm not good at that shit.
Is this... really him?
Yes. This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and savior of England. The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And you called him father?
For he gave me eternal life, and much more.
Fury guy? No, not the Fury
so
guy.
many questions.
Fury
Elizabeth.
guy's son.
You always had questions, Dr. Reed.
Now that I stand before you both, in this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
Minutes left.
Where are we? What is this place?
This is the Ashbury estate. I inherited the title when I purchased the castle.
Is this your retreat? Something of a secret place?
It's more of a sanctuary, really. This is where I take care of my father. Ever since he became unwell.
Are you not afraid someone might discover you here? It's not that hard to find.
Do not assume that I would hesitate to silence anyone who tried to reveal my secret. Fortunately, it has rarely come to that.
Jonathan, not Doctor.
Why did you flee here?
When you told me I was the healthy carrier, I had nowhere else to go.
You mean you had to return to the real source of this scourge?
Yes, to end it, once and for all.
Oh.
Will you go back to London?
No, Jonathan. I do not intend to.
And what of your daughter?
Charlotte is a strong, independent woman who's about to come into money. I took care of everything. Now it's time for her to shape her future.
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
Yes. You did well, Jonathan. You truly saved the city.
Yes, we did. Despite all obstacles. I'm truly convinced we did it together, Elizabeth.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this. Through the use of my own blood.
No. This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation. And the will of a creature so inexplicably evil, she exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
Why are you hiding William Marshall here?
It's not your fault,
How could I
Queen.
not take care of him? He sacrificed himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
He gave you the antidote?
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd have to be confined here. And yet he volunteered. That's how great a man William Marshall was. And still is.
What do you do for him?
I visit him as often as possible. I paint the landscapes he will never see again. I feed him with my blood.
For fuck's sake!
You feed him? You barely sustain yourself on the weak blood of the dying, yet you give him your blood?
After he saved me from the blood rage, I swore I would never kill to feed. He said the same.
If she has hate in her veins, we will replace it with love. Oh my god.
Is he dangerous?
What do you think? He is a thirsty Ekon, who has not fed in centuries. An elder vampire, driven by an urge to kill and spread the blood of hate.
No redemption, then.
And yet he thinks he has been offered immortality by the angels to protect the feeble and to smite the unholy.
Can he communicate?
Yes. Sometimes he even seems like the noble knight who saved and raised me. But you know, the malice never fully leaves his eyes.
Kinda sad.
We could cure him.
It's too late. The blood of hate has run for too long. The antidote would not work on him. I tried. Believe me, I tried.
Oh, poor Ashbury.
William Marshall infected
Elizabeth,
you.
no.
He is the true, original carrier.
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to our species. Scales, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It has, Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast who took pleasure in slaughter. I roamed across Europe, reaping my bloody crop. It was the blood of hate. But my father's antidote cured me.
Who are you, really?
How could I answer that? I went through many lives and identities to reach this day. To you, I am Elizabeth Ashbury, and that's all I wish to be.
Fair enough. I respect your desire for privacy.
I understand. And I respect your desire for privacy.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Hey, we're back to Jonathan now.
How did you meet William Marshall?
He was an Ekon for centuries when he found me. He saved me from certain death by making me his progeny.
Why did he choose you?
You should ask him that.
Did you ever blame him?
Not even when he was infected and bit me. He is my father. He raised me. He taught me how to behave.
Fair enough. Please don't tell me that we have to sacrifice ourselves to save this old dude. What about us, Lady Ashbury?
What about us?
What do you mean?
You know my feelings towards you, Elizabeth. But you left without a word. So I'm worried about your feelings towards me.
I love you, Jonathan. I've loved you since the moment I saw you rescue poor Mr. Hampton in that filthy slaughterhouse. Forgetting the danger as you turned your back, like the newborn fool you were.
Aww.
You should have told me.
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not risk jeopardizing his safety.
So why did you come here? You knew I would follow you. I can't let you go.
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins. No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
I can help you. You can trust me, Elizabeth.
I know, Jonathan. You have been the most loyal ally these last few weeks. But this is my duty.
Would your protege agree to speak with me? I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
Hey, brother slash stepdad.
Yes?
Sir William. My God. You really
Yes.
are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King
Okay,
John.
that shouldn't. That's mean. I
It is
shouldn't
such
laugh.
a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you
Deliver.
want to speak. For my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I think your hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want then?
Just, I've been. I have so many questions for you. Yes. About the tears of angels. Tell me about that.
I found your research on the antidote. The tears of the angels. What ingredients did you use?
Once I understood what the ingredients were, I used the tears of King Richard and the pure blood of the valiant Boadicea.
King Richard and Boadicea? How did you find such relics?
It took me many years to locate their hiding place. Then I had to learn the formula. If I recall, it belonged to an ancient brotherhood. The Order of St. Paul, I believe.
And did it work?
Yes. The tears cleansed my poor Elizabeth's blackened heart.
Aww.
It was such a blessing to see her smile again.
I found and defeated the disaster that was threatening to smite London. You should know that the city is safe for now, Sir William.
Then may I call you brother? Did you resist its poison? Even a scratch from a beast so evil could endanger you and all those you care for.
You also defeated one in 1666. Who was it?
She was a malicious witch who spread plague throughout the city with her army of rats. She had been hiding in a bakery in Pudding Lane for months when I finally found her.
Yo, okay, that's kind of a cool lore bit. So this guy is like William Marshall, the very famous like ancient knight of this time. He, at least I think the timelines line up, was around during the Black Plague. I think that's what he's referencing. And he's saying the Black Plague was essentially like, you know, a similar spread as to what we're going through, or what we did just go through with Harriet. Because the Black Plague spread through a sort of rats. I'm pretty sure it was technically the fleas. That's kind of cool, because we're during the Spanish influenza, which is like another great plague. That's pretty neat.
How did you defeat it?
We fought for hours. In the end, I had to lock her in St. Paul's Cathedral and burn the building down. I wanted to be sure she was destroyed.
The blood of hate. How does it affect you? Do you feel it now?
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze, really. A sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
Damn.
I would like to ask you about vampires.
Vampires? What about them?
Considering your experience, please tell me what you know.
They are terrible creatures. I have seen and fought many in my time. Foul temptresses with sharp claws and shrieking beaks.
I have never seen such a creature. What are you talking about?
Of course you've never seen a creature like them. Vampires are deadly, swift and implacable.
Where did you encounter such
Good night,
creatures?
Maggie.
The last time I saw one was in a Celtic temple near Salisbury. A terrible and god-forsaken place full of ghosts and pestilence.
Can we speak about the Morrigan?
The Red Queen? What of her?
You met her, did you not?
Just once. But she never ceased to sing to me. I love her song. It is a song of blood and war. I only wish she would sometimes let me rest.
Do you know who she is?
I don't want to discuss this in front of my sweet Elizabeth.
Why?
For a time, she too could hear the Red Song. The steps she danced to its melody brought pain upon the world.
Do you remember Myrddin, your maker?
Only God is my maker, for he created everything on this earth. He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
But Myrddin, Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I used to drink it from the throats of the unworthy. Then I was punished for my deceit. During my penance, I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
Aww.
Tell me about Elizabeth. How was she infected?
I do not wish to discuss it.
Please, Sir William. I need to know what the blood of hate is. How is it transmitted?
After defeating the disaster in St. Paul's Cathedral, I returned to my retreat, infected. This is where my sweet Elizabeth found me, for she heard my pain from across the sea.
Where is this retreat you mentioned?
In London, under Temple Church, beneath my empty tomb. I always loved to sleep there while listening to the bell above.
What happened then?
The blood of hate had twisted me into a rage-filled man. I attacked my progeny and infected her too. Forgive me, Elizabeth.
Oh.
I failed you.
You
Poor
bit
Grandpa.
her again? Is that how she was infected with the disaster's blood? I think I understand now.
Elizabeth fled, and I fell to my knees, begging for forgiveness.
Poor Grandpa.
I swore I would find a way to make things right.
How did you meet Elizabeth?
Times were tough. I had awakened to protect the land from a new plague. I heard her sing for her dead family.
He's breaking my heart. I
Singing for
know.
her death to come.
He's just
I
a
chose
noble
to
guy
save
who
her.
tried his best.
When was that?
It was so long ago. A few years after Elizabeth of England and Catherine of France established their alliance against Spain.
What did you do?
I raised her as my progeny. After she left to see the world, I rebuilt her deceased parents' inn. Owned it as William Thorne for a time. Those were good years.
Did you really sacrifice yourself to save her?
That was the only righteous path. The blood of hate made me betray her. I am at peace here. I can think about what I've done and how I failed.
Do you not want to be cured?
No. This hunger is mine. I would feel empty without it. It has been part of me for so long. All I want is quiet. Silence.
Oh, so that coffin that she ordered, is that for him just to sleep?
You agreed to be confined here then?
Yes. Once I was sure she was cured, I asked to be locked down here. I deserve it.
Oh.
The world needs it.
We could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I could walk and do so many things beneath the stars. But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long as she releases me.
He really cares for Elizabeth and we can bond over that. True.
Has the time come?
Yes, Father.
Why
Oh,
not
no.
unleash me then? To see the sky a final time.
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear, for it is mine.
You were
So she
never
planned to
defeated,
kill him? I
my
think
lord.
she's going to kill him. Oh my god!
Farewell, Father.
Grandpa, no!
And to you also, Jonathan.
What do you mean?
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it. The flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No! I won't allow this to happen.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, champion of Myrddin, chosen to save England from the vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
What do you mean?
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about us is in our blood. With time, I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
It happened.
That is a risk I cannot take, Jonathan. I won't bring another such disaster into this world.
Elizabeth, no. Trust me. I can save you.
How could I trust you, Jonathan? How could I take such a chance?
I'll stay here with you then. As long as we must, until I find a cure.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Jonathan. Despite his madness, William was strong enough to starve for centuries. I doubt we can do the same.
We will lock ourselves down then. I'll get all the material I need and I'll perform my research here with you until you're cured.
Are you mad? Who would take care of us? Who would free us if it takes decades or even more?
Old Bridget will take care of us.
Old Bridget for the win.
You are serious, aren't you? You really are ready to do this?
I love you, Elizabeth. I can do this. Please, stay with me.
I believe you. This is crazy, but I believe you, Jonathan.
Let's go! Good ending secured!
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path ye must find. Now the song is sung, and your path chosen. England is safe, for you have prevailed. I bid you farewell, my champion bittersweet. You found yourself a newer quest, and so I leave you to it. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber, until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
Let's go! We did it! Woo! Hell yeah! Very nice. Old Bridget, our wing woman? Absolutely. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't recognize the dialogue for part of it, so I thought like, oh fuck, dude, we killed too many people. Because I'm pretty sure that's like the difference between the good endings and the bad endings. Is if you eat too many people in like the districts. I think I read if any of the districts get into like the critical or like hostile condition, then that's how you end up getting some of the bad endings. Yeah. This game was good. I was really, really happy with it. I was really surprised. I mean, not to say that I was expecting it to be bad, but... you know, I didn't really know what to expect going into it. I had seen it like years and years and years ago, just the very, very beginning of it. And I was like, oh, that'd be cool to do. And then I bought it. And then, yeah. I never played it, but it was really cool. Lady Ashbury for the win. Hell yeah. I'm sad it's over. Yeah, it's bittersweet. But we did get a good ending. We get to stay with our beloved Lady Ashbury, researching together in a very fancy, nice mansion. Hell yeah. Lucky for us, Ash saved us from the misery. And you know what's funny? I'm pretty sure, I'll give you guys partial credit, because on one hand, I'm pretty sure we could have saved Sean Hampton, but on the other hand, I'm pretty sure if we ate any of the pillars, well, no, that's not quite true either. The various things that I read, basically said like keep the pillars alive, at the best of your ability. I killed 2 of them died out of the 4. Because Sean Hampton died of natural causes. We didn't kill him. And then, what was the nurse's name? That one nurse that we hypnotized. I think if we would have ate her, it might have gotten, might have not been good. But we kept Swansea alive. That was good. And who's the other one? No, wait. Wait, was Swansea the only pillar that was alive? Because Nurse Crane, I'm pretty sure, was one of them, yeah. There's Nurse Crane. I'm pretty sure Sean Hampton was another. And then the old guy that we killed. We, killed him, not even, leaving him to die. I don't know. Everything that I read up on it was very, very vague. I guess the parameters to which you get the endings are kind of really vague and hard to follow. Not really anybody has much of an idea. I didn't do any, spoilers or anything for, what exactly happened to get us to the ends or anything like that, but I know you guys were absolutely falling in love with Lady Ashbury, and I was afraid it was seeming like we weren't going to be with her. Like I said, I very much contemplated doing the entire game over in my free time, making sure that I get the best ending, which I don't think I would have made it in time, because I did not expect the stream to be as short. Priest? Yeah, Sean Hampton, the guy that turned into a skull, and he held the funeral note. No, wait, the priest at the boss fight with our sister counts as a civilian, so I was scared we killed too many for the good ending. True, I did see that. I did see that. Yeah. Thankfully, I kind of figured I would have been kind of locked into the good ending. And I'm happy with the good ending. The good and the best endings aren't all that different. I think the only difference is, the best ending is where you don't eat anybody. And when she's like, oh, how will we stay down here forever without eating anybody? And Jonathan is like, oh, I'll teach you. And then the conversation just continues on the same way. bad endings, I think you guys can imagine. I won't get too into that. Sad. I think the major parameter was making sure that we kept all of the districts from getting into critical condition. Not critical, hostile. I'm pretty sure if any of them did get into hostile, that's when we would have been, like, locked out of the good ending. Don't get me wrong, they were fucking close. John Hampton's area with, like, 5 or 6 fucking dead people. And that's also partially why I didn't want to rest and level up. Because I didn't want it to possibly go down any lower or anybody else get sick and then we get fucked up. Though it is sad that we didn't get to talk to Dr. Swansea after we turned him. I had looked it up just now and it was like, oh yeah, if he doesn't show up at the hospital, it's because you need to rest for a day. I'm like, oh. It's kind of an awful thing to do in the final stretch. Not us, we lived happily ever after. True! We got the good ending, boys. And honestly, the final boss fight wasn't that bad. It was, you know, it had some challenging bits to it, but honestly, the overworld enemies were fucking worse because they would just gang up on you and attack you all at the same time. The combat was pretty decent. The lock-on feature was kind of a bitch. It's like, if there was any enemies and you moved your mouse like a millimeter, you'll get to see this. this Eternal Thirst, this first act, when I started it, I actually started this right after stream, and then I got to the bar, and I'm like, holy shit, this is gonna take for fucking ever. And for some reason there is a glitch where if you spam through dialogue, just like, you know, hear it and then move on, by the time you get to the end of the dialogue, you get stuck. And you have to like Alt F4, so I'm like, I can't do this. I love them, I really do, I love you guys. And if I didn't have the need for sleep, I would have. And if I didn't have the need to make other content, I would have. But, yeah, it's just gonna take too much time. But, thankfully we got the good ending. What was I saying? I got sidetracked. Oh, yeah, the combat was pretty decent. If there was multiple targets and you moved your mouse by like a fucking millimeter, it would switch targets and move your camera around, which was really frustrating at times, especially in like tight spaces. And honestly, just the stamina regen was just really fucking slow. And if you got into to low stamina, which would happen often, because, you know, having to dodge and everything like that, you just get caught in combo after combo and you'd be kind of over. Yeah, it would have gotten harder if we killed more people. The Red Queen can go up to level 51. Wait, is her level based off of how many people we kill? I guess that would make sense, because we would have leveled up a lot more if we killed more. You didn't even die, you wiped the floor with the Ancient Blood Goddess. Honestly, like, one of the more balanced fights, I feel. The sister, our sister fucking sucked to fight. Her random, like, scream move that was a one-shot regardless of our health, that had, like, 0 telegraphing, that was pretty bad. Her super mid-game heal was rough. The actor, I don't remember her name, but Harriet's kid, her daughter. That was in the theater. That was pretty rough too. But all in all, not bad. I really enjoyed the story aspect. I could definitely see, like, even if you weren't into the sort of like third person, like Souls style combat, even if you were to play this game on like the peaceful mode difficulty where you just have to, you don't really have to fight, I could see this being enjoyable for people. Lady Ashbury is all that matters. Really is so based. Don't get me started on the werewolves. Oh, Jesus. Yes, she adjusts the amount of people we off. There. Like, from a Souls perspective, like, as in, like, Dark Souls and, like, Elden Ring, that kind of thing, I am curious as to see, like, how strong of a character you can make, like, with all of its abilities. Like, I felt like I got decently far, though I really only focused on health, stamina, Shadow Mist at the claw attack, and autophagy or whatever it's called. Like, I couldn't imagine how many different abilities and shit you could upgrade if you killed everybody. I mean, a lot of people. A lot of extra XP, especially if you do all the story. This has been more interesting than I imagined. It has been. It has been. I guess I'll... Oh my goodness. Let's switch over to just chatting, I guess. Story was really good. It was. It was. A lot of fun making the choices with you. Would love more games like that. Absolutely, yeah. Music's fire. It is. So as of the next series, I've not decided the next, like, higher energy series yet. And by high energy, I basically mean our Monday streams here. Because on Mondays, I'm doing our higher energy streams. Tuesdays are our ASMR series, or our ASMR games. I do have a series coming up for that. It'll be a little bit, but we'll get to it. Fridays are dedicated to our ASMR Skyrim games, and Saturdays, of course, are our collab streams with Ratman. So I do have a couple ideas for our next, main game coming up. I do think I'm going to do a couple one-shots first, just getting to do some other stuff, play some other games, just for fun, just to break it up a little bit before we get into another longer series. Don't get me wrong, I've loved Vampyr, but it'll be fun to get back into something new. Ever play war games? I mean, like, does World of Tanks count? I mean, I've played that a little bit. Thank you for not using guns. I really appreciate it. I know. I'm so great. No, it's all good. Yeah, because my original idea was, at some point we could revisit Vampyr, and then just do like an evil ending and just try to fucking eat everybody and use guns and have that be the funny haha. But after learning what the evil endings are, that's yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. I couldn't put that, or I couldn't put myself through that. I could not put you guys through that either. I suppose that counts. LOL. How about Call of Duty? Nah. I mean, I used to when I was a kid, but they just got so fucking just... ugh. I don't know. I can understand the appeal of them, but for me, I never really cared about the multiplayer. The multiplayer was like always just full of sweats and, basement dwellers that never touch grass. So I was really only in it for like the campaigns, for like the story of the campaigns, which just kind of got worse and worse over time, in my opinion, as well as, you know, zombies, which also kind of got worse over time. So, not really my thing. Plus, I'm not much for first-person shooters in general, honestly. Could you please consider Expedition 33? I would. I think Ratman's going to be doing that one first before me, though. I know he mentioned to me he was kind of wanting to do that. So I might do it after him. You're not going to play the evil ending, going to share what they are? Ugh. Do you guys really want to know? I mean, I'll tell you. Yeah, understandably, I am curious when it comes to the shotgun that can shoot chemicals, true. Oh, Mayo, Ash literally describing my ex by describing the average Call of Duty player. I fear for Our Lady and those bad endings. Yeah, the bad endings is essentially we don't prevent her from throwing herself into the fire. It would have been one thing if it would have been like, you know, dialogue options. We get like an entirely different ending, but it would have essentially been the same, but we would have just failed. Oh, I don't want to know the evil ending. Oh, well, don't worry, because it's not the canon ending. We got the we got the canon ending. We live happily ever after. Good thing we didn't get the bad ending. True. We got the good ending. And we spend as long as we wish, long as eternity, with Our Lady Ashbury. So are the endings always about her? I thought we pursued her. LOL. They are, yeah. Like, what I was meaning, like, if we had, like, a, you know, oh, if you eat everybody, then you get, like, different dialogue, and it's all about, you know, becoming, like, the next Red King or whatever, or something like that. It would have been interesting to look into, but considering that it was basically just, we're guaranteed to be in love with Lady Ashbury in the end, but then we just fail. It's not really an ending I want to work for. We worked hard, we stayed on the grind, and we saved our wife. True. We did good. We did good. And she believes us, too. Men always think they're the one initiating stuff, but nah. What? What is in that? What is that in context of? Man. Oh, I honestly expected the stream to go on for a lot longer. I thought we would have been, you know, I thought there was going to be like closer to like a 3 or 4 hour stream, but pretty much just 2. It was very fun. I have to go to sleep. Good night, everybody. Good night, Haley. Also, sorry that I've been calling you Halo Bear. I'm bad with remembering what usernames or who. So sometimes I just mix those things up. So I just play the safe card, just say usernames, so I apologize, but good night, Haley. Oh, God, the hiccup. Us always simping for Lady Ashbury, yeah. Y'all call Ratman a simp. Hypocrites. Y'all were fiending for Lady Ashbury the moment she stepped into the game. By the way, did we just leave the blind guy hanging? You know what? I think we did. Yo, that's a my bad. But, yo. You never saw it coming. We're good. Yeah, we left that guy. I'm sure there was a bunch of other stuff we missed. The dude that was kind of in the back, like dealing with the bodies, I think, who was like the merchant. I'm pretty sure he had a bunch of dialogue we didn't even do. Of course, we didn't even get to talk to Swansea after we turned him. What else? I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's stuff we missed. I just remembered the blind dude. I already forgot him. Yeah. We can simp, he can't. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. This isn't the kind of equality we're looking at. This isn't the kind of sexism I mean, we don't agree with any sexism. But this also counts. If you guys can simp, Ratman can simp all he wants. If he can't simp, you can't simp. The documents we're supposed to collect for the cure to blindness. Yeah. Yeah, they were. But, you know. You know, they were around somewhere. The quests were, some of the quests were bad enough when he was like, oh, find this piece of paper. Here's the general fucking tri-state area that it resides in. No, we're not going to give you any hints about its whereabouts. It's just somewhere here. That was bad enough. But having to find the other two notes that were just could have literally been anywhere on the map, absolutely not. Hi Chad, it's my birthday. Can't say hi or can't stay but hi. Hi Maya. Happy birthday, guys. You know the drill. Is everybody ready? You gotta sing for Maya here. I can't really make Saturday streams. Who is Ratman simping for? You guys give me a very strange impression of him. Don't have a strange impression. No. Ratman is a fan of... we'll get it after singing time. Alright. Yeah, everybody ready? Everybody ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Maya. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday, Maya. Woo! Yay! Y'all are so wholesome. I love you guys. Make a wish. Okay, the cat is like making my night. I'm dying. Huh? The cat. Can't stop laughing. Blow out your candles, make a wish. Can't tell anyone or else it won't come true. Saint Emily, thank you for posting the little emojis of candles to blow out. I just remembered that Ash almost crashed out when he found the father's watch and it said it was a recyclable. That was fucking stupid. That was terrible. That quest fucking sucked. If I could remove any one thing from the entire game, it would be that stupid fucking quest. That little raccoon lighting up is killing me, lol. I know, it's so cute. It's me. I mean, I could be not a human, but I can be me. We'll come back to Nosferatu one day. I'm sure we'll play another vampire game. But hey, it's me. My more humanoid form. I have many forms. Of course, you may know me as just my regular raccoon form if I'm just feeling like chilling out and being a little trash bandit. Or if I'm just me. Uh-oh. Why isn't it working? Uh-oh. Guys, I think I'm stuck. Oh no! Why isn't it changing? Fuck! Guys, I'm stuck in my... Oh, there we go. Hello. Oh my gosh, I was typing something and I spoke out loud. I'm so sorry. Huh? Oh, the cat thing? You're good. You're good. Okay, we're going to sleep for real this time. Bye, Ellie. OMG, that is adorable. I know. Do we have to retire the Nosferatu? No, we won't retire him. Just a brief hiatus until we do another vampire-based game. Purple, that's my favorite color. Hey, same. I eagerly await the return of Nosferatu. Step Chef, I'm stuck. No. No, not again. And I miss Alan Tail. I love that fucking game. Ratman fucking hates it, but I love that game. Yay, more vampire games. I guarantee there will be more, yes. I might as well look if I have anything in my library right now. If I do have something, then it's not going to be in the next one, but maybe the one after that. I'm not sure. There's some that I've seen online anyways that have kind of piqued my interest anyways. I don't think I have any right now. Not right now, though, but that's fine. I'm gonna go because I have a headache. Aw, thanks guys. Bye Maya, happy birthday, sleep well, have sweet dreams. We need another Alan Tail stream. Tell Ratman that. No, I mean, if you guys genuinely want to, don't let my desire influence what you guys want. Anyways, I also know he's kind of been just wanting to do some other things. He's got some things in mind. I'm not gonna lie, at the start when I subscribed, I literally only did it for the purple flame emblem, LMAO, but then I was amazed at everything else. Hey, I'm glad. I'm happy to hear. We got a taste for blood. It's our last achievement. Only 20.5% of players achieved it. Nice. Yeah. So I will be too late. Oh. But I will be posting probably as the next Patreon exclusive, the next paid Patreon exclusive on Sunday. That'll likely be a poll as to what our next major game series will be for Mondays. So if you haven't checked out the Patreon, check it out there. All YouTube videos are up there adless for any of the paid tiers, as well as a few just free, goof audios that I make. Yeah, and I also will do like occasional polls on there. So probably next Sunday, expect to see a poll about what our next major game is going to be. I'll still be doing a couple solo, just like, one-shot streams here and there before I start another major one. So it'll give you guys plenty of time to check it out and vote. I thought about doing the YouTube thing and make those kind of videos, but I have a deep feeling no one would be able to understand my southern accent. Nah, you're good, man. Everybody loves a good southern accent. Should think of the games by Aquantic. Wow, I'm so tired. Quantic Dreams. Oh my god. They have some really good story games. Okay. Southern accents are great, Lainey. Do not let that deter you if you really want to do it. Funny thing. You guys want to know some Ash lore? Some D&D related Ash lore? As for a girl, I feel like my voice is too deep. LOL, I have an alto voice or an alto tone. Nah, you're good. Always. Do tell. So, for you guys that may not know, Ratman, Day, and I do play D&D. Have been for many years. And in one of Ratman's campaigns, he was wanting to make a custom like subclass or like a custom class for like blood casting essentially. But he was like, I really want to do this, but I don't want to put in the effort if like it's just gonna be for like one or two NPCs, and I just told him like, dude, if you make a fucking blood related spellcaster, I will play the shit out of it. And one thing led to another, and I created my character Kaitis, who is actually a vampire, and did a bunch of cool blood spells. And I actually used Jonathan Reed as like the general base model for how Kaitis looked. And he had a deep southern accent. Not like a hick southern accent, but like an old South. But his voice was very difficult to do. Not to nerd out on you guys too much, but people have two sets of vocal cords. You have your regular vocal cords, which is just like your typical speaking stuff That's what I'm using right now. The other are your false chords, which are longer and wider. Those allow you to kind of get the Valley Girl accent and the sort of fry, like the grudge. I don't know if that picked up at all. But I figured out that if I practiced false chord screams and like metal vocals a lot, it would warm up my false chords and I would be able to kind of like bring them together and speak through them, kind of. So it was just like this kind of raspy, like, not really like vocal, but like a quiet, raspy whisper. And I did a deep southern accent speaking through those. The old southern accent is rare, it's sad, true. It was actually surprisingly difficult to find like tutorials, like good tutorials on how to do the accent. Took a while. No way, that's so cool. It was really cool. It was fun. It was definitely difficult because it would be like, you know, hold on guys, you know, before the session starts or whatever, I'm gonna take this part out of my day. You know, we always have like a scheduled time, and I would spend like an hour or like an hour and a half just like fucking screaming and doing all these like metal vocals in my room just to be able to warm up before the session. Still haven't figured out my voice too well. I have a lot of different ranges and tones. Same. Singing for me is a fucking struggle. Because a lot of the music that I listen to will have like higher like tenors with a lot of rasp and stuff, but obviously I'm not I'm not a tenor. I think measuring my range, I was anywhere from a baritone to a bass baritone, not a true bass. So that makes some things weird. It's mostly writing vocals that really fucking sucks. At least for me. I do not know how to write vocal melodies and or write lyrics. That is something that's very challenging for me. I've never really been able to get down. Ash screaming, Gabby, what the fuck? Genuinely though, Gabby didn't give a fuck. She would like sleep through it. She was chill. That's a sick pregame for D&D. It was. Need to get them blurs out. Oh, what was the song that I would always do? Is it by? That's it. If you're ever curious, the Lazarus Sign by Defiler. The Lazarus Sign by Defiler. That was my go-to song to just practice over and over and over again because it hits some pretty low false chord screams. It was pretty difficult because the way that the song was written was like, record a line, stop recording. As soon as that line is done, record the line, stop recording. And so it wasn't written with like taking breaths in mind. So I just had to like, get really good at like just getting a lot of air in quick. Ironically, singing is kind of hard for me, mainly because I listen to a lot of rock music with growls and all that, some with higher pitch notes, so I've been trying to train my vocal cords. True. So something that I often do as well is sometimes, especially because I'm in an environment where I can't be that loud, unfortunately, because thin walls and I don't have that much space between my family anymore. Training your ear to listen and be able to sing an octave down is definitely, you know, the play. If you want to hear a bass voice that does not match the person's body, check out Coulter Wall. Is that the... I think I know who that is. That's the country singer, right? Reverend, please come quick. That guy. Hi, Kiki. We beat Vampyr. Gabby. The Lazarus Sign by Defiler and Violence by... Oh fuck, who was it? Oh my god, this is gonna kill me. A Day to Remember. Violence Enough is Enough by A Day to Remember was the other one. Weirdly, I sing so much better when I sing low, like in a quieter voice. Yeah, I get that. I mean, for one, it's probably more comfortable range, but it's also, you know, you're not having to project nearly as much, and learning to project was definitely something that was a bit of a struggle for me. Just learning the difference between just fucking shouting and actually belting. That with the breathing is like the first thing you learn when playing trumpet. Something that came in very handy when it came to singing. Oh, nice. Yeah. I'd love to get back into practicing vocals, but I mean, for one, when I would sing some of the songs that I listened to, I would really have to belt because, you know, they're just not in my like natural register, so I do have to kind of really reach for those notes. But yeah, I just, unfortunately, living circumstance doesn't really allow for it. These voice actors in Vampyr really got the fry screams down. Oh! Now that is a crazy accurate. I struggled so much to learn how to belt when singing rather than just shouting or being loud. Okay, gotta go work. Bye, Kiki. Good luck at work. Funny enough, my voice is better when I sing higher. LOL. Maybe I'm the weird one. Higher is in like, you're doing like the Billie Eilish kind of like breathy high notes. That I also see is pretty common, especially in girls. Boys a little bit less so. Most of my singing practice songs require belting and it sucks, but it's hard to train when I live with family members and they put me down a lot when I'm trying. Felt. Most people do not warm up their voices correctly too. That as well. That as well. That was definitely something I had to get used to. Hi, Gabby. Yep, I had a routine where every night, the night before, I would make sure I really like overhydrated. I would drink a shit ton of water the night before. That way, just my body was very well hydrated, and my voice was very well hydrated. And I went through triddles, I think they're called. Basically, like going, just going from very lowest to very highest, doing like a that kind of sound. Just kind of loosens up your voice at the beginning, and I would just do that over and over and over and over and over until my voice felt comfortable. Sometimes it would take long and it would suck because when you're doing just over and over again, your lips get numb and you start drooling. Honestly, I have no idea about Billie Eilish, but I started singing by singing along with Ariana Grande, so I guess it's kind of similar. Someone that actively opted out of any music and singing lessons when I was younger, this is all very interesting to me. Sounded very funny. Very nice. It's true. Just going up and down, up and down, up and down. I'd start coughing if I did that over and over. I'm sure I do have some form of, like, vocal damage, I'm pretty sure. There's some aspects of my voice that are just, like, not regulated, I guess. That's why, like, recording has kind of been difficult at times. Sometimes I get, like, really good recording voice, and then sometimes I really have to work for it. Your voice needs about 30 minutes to fully wake up before you should sing with any force. Doing the vowels at a ton of notes is a great job of a warm-up. True. That as well. Yeah, that was, I had a vocalist friend online that I talked to for a while, when I was first learning how to do metal vocals. Because when you're doing, like, false chord vocals, your entire mouth shape changes because you're having to, like, lift your soft palate and everything like that. So it was really hard for me to pronounce things for the longest time. And so it was so fucking stupid. What I would do for practice is I would literally have, like, all the vowel sounds, like A, E, I, O, U, oo, things like that. And I would just go, just, oh, just like, you know, I'm obviously not doing screams right now. I don't want to blast my fucking microphone, and I would just, like, stand there and I would practice singing vowels or screaming vowels over and over and over again until I got them, like, normal-ish sounding. And then I could work on words. It was like having to relearn how to talk. It was really weird. Oh my god, that just reminded me. I tried vocal warming up once because I was home alone, so I figured why not. I did that exact lip thing you did. I never realized I was drooling. Yeah. Skill issue, lol. That's mostly dry warm-ups for trumpets, so luckily I'm very used to that. Learning to alter your throat shape is so weird when you first start out. Yeah. For me, I was never really able to get high false chords down. I could do mids and I could do lows. My lows were a lot better. It's like, I was a pretty one-trick pony when it came to it. I could do low false chords pretty comfortably, and I could do mid fry screams pretty comfortably. It took me a long time to figure out fry screams too. That evaded me for the longest time. Because it's kind of the exact opposite of false chords. I mean, sort of, not really, but... So I never really was able to do any high screams, which is kind of why I stuck to the lower screamed bands like Whitechapel or Defiler. can easily do a rock voice depending on the song, but metal I could do. Or I could, but it would take a while. I make a lot of growl and scream noises in general, and I get told I should really try metal. Yeah, some people just fucking rock with it, you know. Good DAW system really helps clean up vocals too. We use native instruments. Yeah, yeah. I've pretty much exclusively used Reaper throughout all my time doing music and audio editing and recording. Yeah, it's just what I started off with and what I was most comfortable with. It's very like open. Like, you know, I feel like I can do music on it. I can do audio editing. Like, it's what I use for my ASMR, my recordings. Which I'm sure you could do that on some of the other ones, but I don't know how like Fruity Loops would work if you were to try to record ASMR on something like that. Doing Whitechapel is crazy though. Phil Bozeman is crazy talented. Pretty much just like what is it? Elitist Ones was the one I would go to. OMG, but rapping, now I'm really good at that. That is something I can say I've never been able to do. I've never been able to rap. Because, like, to me, when it comes to, like, singing, like, obviously, yeah, I know to, like, match the pitch, and, you know, sing along with the melodies or whatever. When it comes to screaming, I follow the general, like, it's not a pitch, but, like, the general, like, lows, mids, highs, that kind of thing. Trying to figure out, like, my own voice doing rap was never it. Let alone the quick pronunciations. Fuck, I just remembered I have to wake up early tomorrow to get some papers from my doctor. Oh no. Good night, Vi. Sleep well. We're so nervous that Native Instruments will go under. They just announced that they're insolvent. Man, I wouldn't be surprised. Their fucking support system is awful. And as someone that worked at like an actual music store, and I dealt with a lot of native instrument stuff because I was in the pro audio section, God, they fucking sucked. The fact that we couldn't return any like native like machines or any of their, you know, keyboards or anything like that, because you needed like a specific fucking code, and if you didn't deactivate the product, then like we'd be stuck with a fucking keyboards, you know, MIDI machine that couldn't fucking work for anybody. So then we'd have to go through a whole bunch of like back alley stuff. Like the guy that I worked with, he would have to get into contact with the Native Instruments representative of our area just to get this thing like deactivated. He was fucking stupid. Biggest pain in the ass. Especially considering that like all the other MIDI machines were just like plug and play essentially. Rap is the easiest, to be honest. Man, I don't know. I'm not good at like changing my consonant sounds well enough. Stutter too much. Does suck, but so many Native Instruments things talk to each other. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I've heard good things about them, but I don't know. To me, I feel like you can find equally good sounds, if not better, without platforms that require a whole bunch of fucking red tape and backdoors to go through. Like, man, what is... Let me pull up the synth that I use a lot. STs. Expand 2 is a good one. It doesn't have very high quality sounds, I'd say, but it's got a shit ton of them. And if you're just using them as like background filler, it's pretty good. I want to say the one that I use a lot is called Diva. It's a really high quality synth that just has a whole bunch of presets and a whole bunch of abilities to change it up. Reminds me a random fact about me. I have a stutter more often than not, but it goes away when I'm singing or rapping. Huh. Neat. Good night, Ophelia. Sleep well. Have sweet dreams. Diva. It's actually what it's called. It's what my pro audio teacher, prison, ex-drug dealer homie suggested I get. I've been really wanting to get Serum. Serum is another really good one, and especially for like every time I see people doing like Argent metal kind of stuff, which I've been really wanting to get into again. Almost everybody that I see is using Serum. It's so expensive. It's like fucking $200 or something. One day, though. It's not really a priority of mine, though. I've got many other things to focus on. That homie is so cool, he is. He is. Crazy nickname. Well, I don't want to say his actual name. Not that a single first name would give you his whereabouts or shit, but Bro got a cute wife, totally not jealous. True. I met her once. I was helping him bring a big ass heavy keyboard out to his car. Said I. You're good, but that description was wild. Listen, it's how he's a wild guy. He's a wild but tamed guy. He's simmered down in his years. He is very wise for his age. From jail time to domestic bliss. True. You need to figure out how to work YouTube. This is hard. What are you having troubles with? Well, I've yawned 5 times in a row, so now I'm going to bed. Night, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Good night, Alpaca. Sleep well. Have sweet dreams. Simmer down, Daisy. Anyways, I should probably be hopping off tonight now. Got a long day of recording tomorrow, as well as stream. A long day of stream tomorrow. Might as well go over our plans. Let's see. So, yesterday, if you guys haven't seen, posted a new schedule and a little bit of changes. On Sundays, I will be uploading YouTube ambient audios. These are audios where I do not voice in them. However, if you do like just calm kind of nature-based, like ambience and just chill kind of vibes, they will be much longer audios, about an hour. So you look forward to those. Also, using that as kind of a way to reach out to a wider audience. I also released the paid Patreon exclusive, which I decided to also keep it up on YouTube as well. It is an original song, written, recorded, mixed and mastered all by yours truly. Absolution is a song based off of a series that I'm kind of in the middle of writing. There's some other of the songs on Patreon as well if you want to check that out. Of course, earlier, uploaded Needy Dom Boyfriend Holds You Close for Cuddles. Very wholesome, very sleep aid. Tomorrow, I will be playing Plague Inc. That'll be fun. That was the last voted on stream for the Patreon poll. Wednesdays, I will be posting a free Patreon exclusive as well as another YouTube audio. So you guys are getting 3 voiced ASMRs in a week. Or every week from now on, yeah. But for the Patreon, it is Boyfriend Turns Into a Worm, but you still love him. And the YouTube is Gambling Encouragement with Your Supportive Boyfriend. It's silly, but it was a request from Ratman. Thursday, still nothing going on. Thursdays are still the quiet times, unfortunately. Friday, we're gonna continue Skyrim. We will be avenging our boy Codlac Whitemane. As well as on YouTube, I will be posting Boyfriend Helps You Come Down from an Anxiety Attack. Very calm, very sweet. And Saturday, which typically would be our collaboration streams with Ratman. Unfortunately, he is not available. So I'll be doing a solo stream of Crime Simulator. Yeah, that's what you can look forward to in the week. And then on Sundays, of course, I'll be uploading the schedules and everything like that. Uploading the YouTube ambient audios as well as the paid Patreon exclusives. So look forward to that. Well, I want to start posting things. I just know how to work. I just don't know how to work anything or edit anything. I mean, I'm never on here besides listening to special audios. I would recommend either using something like free, like the beginning tutorial of like Reaper, or you can use like Audacity if you want to record audio. Oddly enough, the video software that I use for my audios is Windows Movie Maker, which used to come with Windows, but I had to find it, like find a weird like old installation of it. But it's super basic. You can't do a lot on it, but if you just want to put a video on there, put some audio, have a couple transitions, split a couple points, you could do that. It doesn't do anything fancy like super crazy effects or like putting images on top of things. It's very simple. You could use that. Yeah, so Reaper or Audacity for audio, and Windows Movie Maker for yeah, for videos. That's what I would recommend. Staying booked and busy, I got to. Homie's got bills to pay. Hi Vade, Vade, Vadi, however you would like me to pronounce it. Godman requesting ASMR videos is something. With a Gibby. These Zaddy ones are always my favorites. I'm glad. Don't cry, you will get your boy next week. It's all good. It's all good. I got some fun planned. Oh Lord, I'm not smart enough for this. Nah, you're good, homie. Just look up Audacity. It's a free audio recording software. And look up Windows Movie Maker. Both super simple programs. You got noticed, yippee. Bills paid. Lady Ashbury wifed up, killing it. You know, doing pretty good for ourselves, I'd say. And we will soon figure out our next stream series. Got a couple ideas coming up. Not sure what we'll do first, but sure it'll be a good time. Yeah, keep an eye out for that on next Sunday. And of course, already listed all the things that we're doing throughout the week. Tomorrow we got ASMR stream Plague Inc. Wednesday, free Patreon, as well as a YouTube audio. Nothing on Thursday. Friday, Skyrim ASMR stream and a YouTube audio. And Saturday, just a classic solo stream like tonight. So yeah, I hope you guys look forward to it. Hope you guys are excited for what's to come. Our first week of 3, technically 4 ASMR videos a week. On YouTube at least. Yeah. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Hope you sleep well and have sweet dreams. If it's daytime, I hope you have lovely, productive, fun days. I have a question, LOL. It's weird, but okay. So, you know, the audios you do, like the deeper ones, if a girl did the same thing but opposite roles, think that it would get attention? Probably. You know how many guys there are that are desperate for attention on the internet? Absolutely, yeah. That's a mean way to put it. No, I didn't mean it like that. Sorry, I chose violence today. It's been a time, but yeah, no, absolutely.
At Daisy Sunny super chatted $2.19. We need more Montazash, help a girl out.
I will do my best to get you guys some more Monters. I promise. I appreciate it. Next ASMR stream after Plague Inc. will be Evolve again. So get to look forward to that. We're gonna be doing the Hunters this time. I'll let you guys choose which class we do first, and then which Hunters. It'll be scuffed because it's been a long time since I played them, but it'll be fun. Fair enough, I may try eventually. Not you calling them out. Yeah, that was mean. No, there is an audience for everybody's voice. I wholeheartedly believe that. Yes, more Evolve. Hell yeah. So yeah. With that said, I shall be hopping off I bid you adieu. However that's said, I appreciate you guys. And thanks for joining. I hope you guys enjoyed Vampyr. Feel free to, if you're in the Discord, leave a rating on the game, maybe. See what you, rate what you think of it, what you liked, what you didn't like. That'll help me choose what games you want to see in the future. Yes. Good night, everybody. I shall see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye. Good night. Bye. Ooh, good night.